Alexander. Oh, you little shithead. Hey, I want to apologize for playing the music for so long, but it's, hey, look, it's Saturday night, and I know a lot of y'all want to go out and tear and rip the town, and oh shit, too loud, too low. I use my phone actually as my Roku remote. So, what do y'all think about this? A lot of y'all know I'm a veteran. I've told a couple of stories, but I have tons. How would y'all like a little moment at night when you're tired and you want to go to sleep? And I've got enough to last a long time, stories. I rekindled a relationship with a lot of brothers I served with. Carl, I'm not going to name all their names on here. Olson, I got to call and see how he's doing, though. Cowboy, Carl, Ricky. Oh, so many of them. People that served under me. I was a supervisor, and they served alongside me. And there's so many more individuals that are finding me every day. I'm like, wondering, somebody out there putting them on me or something? I would love to share these stories with y'all, you know? So that way, they'll be out there. I always tell y'all I travel around the world. I've been here and there, and I always show y'all details about me wanting to learn so much. I haven't really shared all the. I've shared a couple of scary things. You know, the guy with the eyes and the lady and the Lucifer song "Riding Light" in Italy that messed my head up. But I was in my 20s then. Um, but I have so many beautiful, wonderful stories, and I've already expressed about. I don't belong to an organization. I help a lot of veterans on my own. Whether it's just giving them $10 or $20, or hey, you hungry? What you guys drinking this weekend? You know, or buying paper bags at Walmart, and then buying a whole bunch of bread and meat without soy and unprocessed, pretty expensive. Lettuce, tomatoes. And I always keep the tomatoes and onions on the side because a lot of Navajo, a lot of people who drink, it's kind of hard on their stomachs. But I make sandwiches. I give them banana, apple, and orange, organic. I don't care what the cost is. And especially the summertime, we lost so many. Um, and cases of water, and I hand them out. I'll pull up my. I used to pull up an old Chocolate Thunder, my Chevy Silverado, my other one, my brown one, my 2020. I used to have like 50 bags of lunches. It's a couple sticks of chewing gum, you know, alcohol. A lot of them drink liters of vodka and stuff. Um, so I get like mint, like all natural, like $7 things of chewing gum from like Sprouts. Like seriously, you know. Um, so I'll share those stories. I think like a little 20-minute, little 15-20 minute stories here and there. Because a lot of people really don't know what a lot of veterans are going through. They always know in the family the pain and the hardship. And to me, every day is like Mother's Day. It is like Father's Day. It is like Veterans Day. The government don't respect these things. They don't respect families. They don't respect nothing. And they have entities working hard with false beliefs to create more damage and harm. And we see that systemically. So if y'all don't mind, if you like, I'll go ahead and share that, those stories. And being from the Navy, yeah, they're going to have some four-letter, they're going to have some strange bedfellow words in there, a whole lot of them. They always say, cuss like a sailor. I didn't know until I got in. I thought I was something. When I joined and I came out of Great Mistakes, Chicago, Illinois, and then I learned, from sinking anchors away, walking up under the tunnel. Hey, Halito Matthew, what's going on? So I was saying, what would y'all think about 15-20 minutes a night before we take it down? Doesn't matter what time it is. Share like 15-20 minutes of a story, my travels. One with the chili. It doesn't matter where I went. I'll just do a list. I know all the stories. I'm always talking to guys I served with, I think it'd be pretty cool. West Side, what's going on, brother? So it is. I'm throwing it out there. I'll say it every time anybody shows in. 15-20 minutes of me telling my stories and my travels, just to wind the night down. So pretty funny, some very interesting words. Curse like a sailor, like I was stating, and respect to all my fellow veteran brothers and sisters. Now, I'm not here to push that not all veterans are good. I don't care, if you served, you served. So many have been done wrong. And what troubles me more are the ones that work in certain agencies and they're part of a liberal agenda. But regardless of that, I'm going to keep it very just nostalgic. Where I share these stories. I mean, get them thumbs up. You're gonna come in here and you ain't gonna like on nothing. What's wrong with y'all, man? Man, it's free. You expect me to stand up there and do a big ballerina lion dance? Come on. God, oh man. We're so arguing with one another. It's unbelievable. It doesn't hurt. I guess you think you're giving something away, like it's going to hurt you or something. That's unbelievable. But I just said, you know what? I was going over some things, some notes, and I was thinking about some really good times and some pretty tough ones. The broom closet, the locker, room. I'm gonna tell you all the stories, from the racial encounters to the self-hate to the women overseas. I'm gonna share, but I'm gonna keep it within a 15-20 minute window, and some pretty funny ones, and some ones that could be troublesome. And we all, a lot of us veterans, a lot of us, majority of us have went through one way or the other. And I think that it would be another little something to add. And like I said, I'll do it, like 8, 9 o'clock. It'll be 10, 11, 12 in certain places. But, it's like it'll be like that evening, that chaperone before you really go off into your deep sleep. If you're having a hard time, it'll be real monologue, real basic. Just tell the story, accentuate some of the points in it. If it has you up laughing, my apologies. Some of them, these stories are pretty freaking funny, y'all. I ain't gonna tell the corny stuff. Hey, we got the NFG, the new fucking the FNG, the fucking new guy. I'm not gonna, have the lifeline go down here and get, we've had guys run around the ship for like 6 hours, so I'm not gonna say. So I might be part of the story, but I'm not gonna go in. That's pretty rough. When I became a shellback and a golden shellback, when I became a blue nose, what we had to do, it changed when I got out, because when we went through, it was rough. I couldn't sit down for like 2 days, y'all. Seriously. Yeah, them shillelaghs, boy. If you know what I'm talking about. Golden shellback was pretty awesome, though. It was the passage of right crossing the equator at a certain meridian of timeline at a certain day. And it was just, everything was always so perfect. The blue nose, phenomenal. You're talking about polar, ice freezing cold, sub-zero. I don't even want to get out in the ocean, y'all. And what we had to wear and what we had to do, the block of ice, the ice in the foot basins, the stories like for some wonderful times with brothers and a handful of sisters. Sometimes was amazing to look back and know that we have went through all this stuff, and I feel like it needs to be shared if you've never heard them before. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave y'all with that, and other people will see it. My time working with Army guys, working with Marines, being out there, Top Gun, a few times I went out there representing the squad, and being selected for Top Gun was just phenomenal. To be out of a whole group of individuals and be that one individual selected, we're taking you to Top Gun because we believe you're the best in the squad to do this, to inspect the airplane as a plane captain, but also petty officer, to prep her for our Top Gun pilot because of the relationship we had, and to be able to collaterally and duly inspect other shops' work and even assist and give them a hand, and then make sure all the paperwork, the maintenance meetings, the summaries, everything. It was an amazing time to have been selected and part of so many things. I'm not going to get too much secrecy stuff, even though I know that those secret clearances, I don't have them. I still know those things. And PRP, everybody knows I work with nukes. I work with nukes. Doesn't matter what fashion or what way. I'll share other stuff. Some of the things we did. The 4th of July, we were out at sea, and Garth Brooks? The one singing, I'm proud to be an American. I won't forget the man who gave their life for me. I proudly stand up. And I remember I was on, we were on America at the time. And it was all the ships side by side. And we were all in our work gloves. Nails were dirty with oil. This is a story I almost tell the night before I go to bed. And we were in the hangar bay when I was in the hangar bay that day, and we were standing on the elevator. Everybody was on every elevator on the decks, and everybody was at standstill, and we were all hand salute, cover uncovered. I don't know. I might have been wearing old Vietnam greens, or maybe blue overalls, with high techs. I can't remember. And there was not one of us without a tear in our eye. More or less about missing home, but believing in what you're doing. We were young and ignorant, but regardless of what I know now, it was the most, you're talking about unified. With all those men on the ship, you didn't see not one of us acting stupid. You had a couple of squabbles, that's how it is. On the whole ship, this teamwork, it's just phenomenal. Just like a well-greased machine. I love the fact that I got to serve. I got to meet some wonderful people, go around the world and see things that many just don't. In the days of hard blood, sweat, and tears, and the pains and the agony, the loss that we've had overseas, and the losses home, and how we had to still pick up and push forward. Anyway, I can't wait. And you guys, just let me know. I always respond to the messages, what you think. And if it's a good thing, I'll go ahead and probably week after next, whatever, I'll start at night telling these stories. Because I know some of you lit the night owls, right, Westside? And before I take it down, I'm about to lay down now. I'm pretty tired, guys. Got my little jumping jacks, my little push-ups and stuff in today, no weights. I think it'd be good. Just add something, There's so many stories. I'm gonna talk to a couple of my boys. Oh wow, it went off again. I gotta change the wire. This is a pretty bad charger. This thing running around doing the zoomies, hit it and bent it. I'm not just blaming on him. He did. He really did. He tore it up. And it was a good one too. But these things are cheap. I think it was made in China. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, guys. I just wanted to see what y'all would say. Come on, dude. There we go. So Westside, Matthew, if y'all would like that, I'll share them. And maybe there's a lot of other guys, OG Green Machine. There's a lot of other guys I've served. And maybe I can bring them in for like a little 20-minute roundabout, Some of those 20 minutes can turn into an hour easily, especially when we get to rolling, Virginia, California, when we was here, we're stationed there, blah, blah, blah. Germany, blah, blah, Iraq, blah, blah, But if y'all wouldn't mind, just go ahead and let me know. I'll go ahead and there's a lot of veterans out there. It doesn't matter if you're BCD or other than honorable or general. It doesn't matter what kind of discharge. You served. And we all have a story, good, bad, or in between, So I've got over a decade to share with you guys. So you'll enjoy it. All right. I love you guys. Y'all have a grand evening. I hope y'all enjoyed the reading beforehand and earlier. Whoever was supposed to get what I said or talked about earlier, it was meant for you if you got it. If you didn't, it wasn't meant for you. Y'all have a grand day. I love you all.